Hello and welcome to Glow Up Frame. In today's episode, we unpack the dramatic scene. Soulja Boy was arrested in Los Angeles in August 2025 on suspicion of gun possession as a convicted felon, just days after a jury ordered him to pay over $4 million in a civil case. Let's explore how his past and present collide. At around 2:30 a.m., on Sunday, August 3, 2025, a Los Angeles traffic stop in the Fairfax district led officers to discover a firearm inside the vehicle. Soulja Boy, 35-year-old DeAndre Cortez Way, was a passenger in the car and was arrested on suspicion of being a convicted felon in possession of a gun. He was booked by LAPD at their Wilshire division. This isn't Soulja's first weapons-related police encounter. Just weeks before this arrest, a civil jury in Santa Monica found Soulja Boy liable for a violent episode involving a former assistant, awarding her $4 million in compensatory damages and an additional $250,000 in punitive damages. The lawsuit described years of intimate misconduct, emotional distress, and repeated physical aggression. Soulja denied these claims and plans to challenge the verdict. In the LAPD's public statement, the basis for arrest was clear: a convicted felon illegally possessing a firearm. According to court files, Soulja has prior convictions involving gun possession, most notably from 2016, which violated his probation. Despite previous negotiations, this new charge could carry up to 10 years in prison. No bond decision has been publicly shared. The timing of the arrest has drawn widespread attention. Fans on social media are tweeting comparisons between Crank That era glory and his current controversies. Women's rights advocates highlight the weapon allegation as part of a larger pattern, especially when seen alongside the civil assault findings. Entertainment outlets and podcast hosts are debating whether streaming platforms and brands should distance themselves. Soulja Boy burst onto the scene in 2007 with the global hit Crank That, pioneering viral marketing and social media-first music promotion. Yet in 2025, his legal troubles overshadowed his cultural impact. With million-dollar judgments and more criminal allegations on the horizon, his next chapter hangs in doubt. This moment poses an important question. Can risk-taking legends in music still command legacy if offstage conduct brings them down? Soulja is scheduled for arraignment later this month. He will either face bail determination or stay in custody until a court date. Meanwhile, additional filings against his assets and future civil actions remain possible. The coming weeks may define whether he faces more criminal penalties and whether legacy-era media companies can cling to past nostalgia or risk enduring reputational loss. Soulja Boy's 2025 arrest marks another pivot in his controversial career and raises urgent questions about fame, accountability, and public forgiveness. What do you think? Should fans separate the music from the man, or should misconduct always overshadow legacy? Let us know in the comments. If this breakdown gave you insight, tap like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon, and share who you'd like us to cover next.